and welcome back for another short flow. Today you don't need anything other than some space on the floor and a mat if you have one, and whenever you're ready just come and join me in Tadasana. Standing in Tadasana with your feet hip distance apart, lift your toes, spread them, press your feet firmly into the ground. Tuck your tailbone under, suck your navel back towards your spine. Roll your shoulders back and down and lengthen through the crown of your head. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then on the next inhale, lift your hands up above your head, extended Tadasana. Reach up tall, find length in your spine. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips, keeping that length, folding all the way over into Uttanasana, forward fold. Think about bringing your chest towards your thighs. Let the crown of your head hang long towards the ground. If that means you need to take a slight bend in your knees to bring your chest down, I'd much rather that than have a hunched back and straight legs. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, place your hands on top of your feet, and we're going to slide our hands up our shins and find a halfway lift. So we're going to inhale, slide the hands up, squeezing the shoulder blades back together, find a nice neutral spine, flat back position. Exhale, fold forwards. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Last one, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Plant your hands on the floor. Option to step or hop back to down facing dog. If you're going to hop, inhale to lift your heels off the floor and squeeze your knees in towards your chest. As you exhale, jump back, catching plank, and then press back to down facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. As you open up the shoulders, press the crown of the head towards the floor and push your heels down towards the ground. On your next inhale, you're going to lift your left leg up high towards the sky, find 3-legged down facing dog, and then look forwards, and as you exhale, bend at the knee and swing the leg through. Find your lunge position, find your steady stance. So the wider your feet are on the mat, the wider your stance, the easier it will be to balance. Plant your back foot down at a 45-degree angle. We're coming into Warrior One, keeping your hips nice and square to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift your hands off the floor, up above the head. Exhale, sink down into that Warrior One position. Making sure your torso is nice and vertical. Take a nice deep breath in as you lengthen through the spine, squeezing the inner thighs. Exhale, can you sink a little lower? On your next inhale, we're going to lift and twist the hips open to the long edge of the mat. Exhale as you release the hands parallel to the floor and sink down further into that lunge. Warrior Two. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release the back hand to the back thigh. Inhale as you lift and reach with your front hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach back into reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then we're going to windmill on the next inhale. Our arms and legs back to the front to find Tadasana at the front of our mats. Lift the right leg off the floor and plant the ankle across the left knee. Steady yourself by finding a focal point. Bring your hands to your heart, palms together, and we're going to sit back into Crouching Tiger. Keeping the weight back in the heels, keeping the chest nice and lifted. See how low you can go. And then hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Keeping the depth. Try and release that leg that you've got across and send it backwards, and then stretch the arms out forwards to find Warrior Three. Then begin straightening your standing leg, finding a nice straight leg that you're standing on and a nice parallel outstretched position with the body in your Warrior Three. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and then inhale as you come all the way back up. Plant the feet, exhale, sit back to chair pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale to lift again. Exhale as you fold forwards back down into Uttanasana, forward fold. We're going to do the other side. So inhale as you lift your heels if you're going to hop back. And then we're going to all meet in down facing dog. So step or hop back to down facing dog. And then from here, just take a moment to press through the hands, open up the shoulders, push the heels in towards the ground, realign the body again. And then on the next inhale, take the right leg up high towards the sky this time. Look forwards as you swing that leg through, plant it on the ground, find your lunge position, reaching the heart through, taking a moment to find your steady stance, and then plant your back foot down at a 45-degree angle. Get ready to come into that Warrior One. Inhale as you lift, keeping the hips square to the front of the mat. Reaching the hands up high, exhale, sink down into your warrior one position. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze those glutes. Keep the torso upright. Take a nice deep breath in as you open the hips to the long edge of the mat, this time in the other direction. Exhale as you release the arms into warrior two and sink a little deeper into that lunge if you can. Take a nice deep breath in, shoulders back and down away from the ears. Exhale, can you sink a little deeper? On the next inhale, think about lifting the body up. Let the back hand go down on the exhale and then reach up high as you inhale with your front hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fall backwards into reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then get ready to windmill the arms back up and over as we inhale and step forwards to Tadasana at the front of the mat. Again, we're going to come into that crouching tiger pose. So lift your left leg this time, ankle across the right knee. Plant the hands together, exhale as you sit back into crouching tiger. Keeping that weight back on your heel on the right leg. How low can you go? Hold for 3, for 2, keeping that chest lifted. For 1, and then we're going to find that warrior 3 position. So see if you can keep the depth of your squat from this crouching tiger as you unravel that leg, send it backwards and reach forwards with the hands into warrior 3. Start to straighten that standing leg, reaching as far as you can with your hands and your feet to find a nice parallel position to the floor. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and then we're going to send it straight back into a lunge. Take our hands down to the floor and step back to down facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, press the head towards the floor, push the heels down, pedal it out if you want to. And we'll take a vinyasa. So inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank on knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. And as we exhale, we're going to sit back to extended child's pose. Take a nice deep breath in here, reaching forwards with the hands, extending through the underarms, opening out those armpits and those shoulders. Then walk your hands all the way over to the left side, keeping your forehead on the ground. See if you can find a stretch in the right side of your body. Take 2 deep breaths. And then walk the hands all the way back to center. And then over to the right and find that stretch in the left side of your body. Take another 2 deep breaths. And then slowly come back to center. Release the arms down by your sides and just come into normal child's pose. And take a few more deep breaths just to finish your practice here.